Hey everybody, this is Drew with Greenbox Solar. Thanks for checking out this video. I'll try to make it short and sweet but informative. So what I want to talk about today are sun hours or peak sun hours and how they should be utilized and thought about when designing a system. And that's whether you're designing your own system for DIY install or just double checking that a solar company has given you accurate production numbers. So peak sun hours are simply the hours during the day in a given location where you're getting the most production, where the sun's at the highest, at the best angle, and the solar panels are able to produce their max output. In most parts of North America, we're talking from about 11 to 4:30 maybe in the south. It's kind of an average, a little more, a little less as you go further north, further south. I'm located in Utah. We max out at about 5.5 peak hours in the summer and considerably less than that in the wintertime. And why this is important is just being aware of shading and when that occurs and how that may impact system size. So I often speak to customers who are concerned about AM or PM shading, whether it be from trees or maybe their home's next to a mountain or just a taller home next to it or whatever. And it certainly impacts the system a little bit. You'll lose a little bit of production, but getting a little shade on the system in the 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night in the summer, or 7, 8, 9, 10 even in the morning, it's not that big of a deal. You're not losing that much production, just because even the sun's at such a low angle that even when you're not getting any shade, you're not producing all that much. And so you're losing a little bit. It's not nothing, but it's not significant. Where it really matters is in the middle of the day. So we start getting 1, 2 in the afternoon, and then if you have shading from another building or mountain or whatever, it can drastically impact production. And so that's when you'd want to either try to figure out a better location for that, or have to compensate with a larger system size, whatever it may be. But that's when it's more critical, is in the middle of those days. And it can be even small amounts of shading, like from a chimney or something like that, that's hitting 2 or 3, 4 panels at a time, can drastically impact production on smaller residential system sizes. So that's kind of what peak sun hours means. Again, it's just the critical part of the day, in the middle part of the day for the most part, where the sun is at the highest, the angle is the best, and your production, most of your production happens in the middle of the day. So don't worry about the AM, PM shading so much, but be very aware of the middle part of the day. It'll drastically impact how much your system is producing. Thanks, guys. Hope that was somewhat helpful. And if you need help with any of that, let me know, and let us at Greenbox know. And I'll try to post a couple of links on here, just some calculators or maps that give you a better idea what parts of the country have different offset or different peaks and hours, as well. So appreciate you watching.